Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. Got a few things on the pond to show you this week, and then I'm also going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to take you out on a fishing trip with me, so stick around and watch that if you're interested. As everyone in the UK knows, it's been really hot the last few days. It's been 30 plus degrees for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days now. I'm glad I got that sunshade up. It does give them just that little bit of protection when it's really hot. The water's really warm. I think the water's 25 degrees at the moment. It's still early. It's only about 9:30 in the morning, so it's probably only going to go up. Yeah, just giving them some breakfast before we go. All seem to be doing all right. The fish that I treated the other day, swimming around absolutely fine, feeding. Although, if it turns around, the ulcer on its side doesn't look to have got any better yet. Yeah, we're going to keep a close eye on that. And for the couple of people that asked me, my dog that was in the vets, he's doing okay. He had a grass seed stuck in his ankle that had sort of got wedged in there and got infected, but he's doing all right. Just got the cone of shame on for now. Really hot today. I'm giving them some ice cubes. For some reason they think ice cubes are a treat. They love them. Oh, you missed it, didn't you? What you doing? Not sure why, but they love ice cubes. But keeps them cool when it's this hot. Silly things. Anyway, we're going to go out and see if we can catch some fish. It might seem a little bit wasteful, but I'm going to take a bag of the 6mm floating pellets, koi pellets that is, that I've been feeding to my fish, and I'm going to go try and catch a carp with them. Right guys, so I've got some koi foods back in stock again. So for anyone who missed out on the last lot, check the link in the description to the eBay page if you want to buy any of them. So I've got 5 kilo bags, and I'm also now doing some 1.5 kilo bags. Although the 1.5 kilo bags is quite limited on numbers, so if you do want some of them, have a little look at that. It's the same 3, 4.5 and 6mm pellets I was doing before. They're all high growth pellets, exactly the same as what I feed to my fish, and they're all doing really well on it. Sell them individually or as a mix, and then 2 different ones I'm doing. So this is the same sinking growth pellet I was doing last time, but a few guys asked if I could do it in a bigger size, so I've got a 4.5mm pellet now, which, as you can see, all the fish love. This is one of the ones that I'm going to be moving on if anyone's interested in that. And then I've also got a 4.5mm sinking wheat germ pellet as well. So I'm quite happy to feed that to my fish even at this time of year, but you know, that's going to really come into its own when it gets cooler. They've got quite long dates on these guys till 08/22, so you know, if you do want some for the winter, get on that link and get yourself some. You know, as you can see, even the wheat germ ones, my fish absolutely love them. So just got down to the fishing lake, a little bit later than planned. It's about 1 o'clock now. I think we've only got till 7. It doesn't look too busy, so we're going to have a go, see if we can find some fish on the top. Just rocked up to literally the first swim I've come to from the car park. You can see some fish on the top already. I'll spin it round and let you have a look. We're at Stanwick Lakes today. Another little start on Swan Lake for anybody who knows it. Sort of an easier lake, hopefully catch a few, and then maybe go for a couple of bigger ones. Did forget my tripod today, so not sure how much filming I'm going to get, but I'll keep you guys updated. So as promised, I'm going to try and catch one on a koi pellet. Got my catapult here, put a few of them out, see if we can get a few fish taken. Not sure how well you see that, but there's a carp there taking a couple of the koi pellets off the top. Still not cast the bait out yet. Need to try and get a few more fish feeding. So there's a carp feeding just there. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know whether I can point it out to you, a little white dot just behind it. That's where my float is. Being a little bit cagey in taking baits, but they do get fished for a lot on this lake, but it seems they're liking the koi pellets anyway. It's only quite a small fish. Go on, heading the right way. Greedy little one anyway. Looks like he's coming back for it. Nope, too clever for me today. So it's taken a lot longer than expected, but I finally got a bite. Just a little small common. Probably got to be one of the smallest fish in here, but at least I got some in. I'm gonna have to put the phone down and get it in the net. So I've caught a nice little common carp. What is it, about 5 or 6 pounds maybe. If that was a koi, be quite a good sized koi actually. You know, it's probably over 50 centimetres. Should have bought a tape measure really. But yeah, it's only a small one for here, so we'll let it go and maybe catch another couple more, hopefully. So we've got another fish on. Shows they do like the koi pellets. Though it does seem to be attracting the smaller ones. Another little small common on this time. Good fun though. Oh, it's bloody hot. Anyway, I better concentrate and get it in the net. So, seem to have had something up with the air source heat pump. Come down this morning and it had error 19 on that thing on there. I've just turned it off and on. In fact, there you go. It's just turned itself off now. Error 20. Yeah, I just turned it off and on to see if that would help, but it does seem like there's something up with it. It's not running properly. Doesn't exactly bode well. This is actually the second unit I've had, and it's only been running a couple of months. Guess we better get on to Remora and see what they have to say about it. It's yeah, it's not liking that. Keeps trying to spin up and then stopping. Right, we're back up and running again on the air source heat pump. You know, fair play to the guys at Remora. I've just rang them at 7:30 AM on a Sunday, and they rang me back about 5 minutes later. So, you know, absolutely hats off to them for ringing me back so quickly. What it turns out it was, or it seems to be, the power meter I had on the supply, it seems to have been restricting the voltage apparently. Took this off and it's working fine. So yeah, cheap crap from Amazon. Lesson learned. But yeah, hats off to the guys at Remora for answering the phone for a problem at, you know, I rang them at 8:30 and I think they literally rang me back 7:30, and they rang me back literally 5 minutes later on a Sunday. So yeah, hats off to those guys. Right, so now the issue's resolved with the heat pump. Got a few fish I'm going to bowl up today. Got a few that I want to move on, so if any of you guys are interested in any of these when I get them bowled up, I'll you know, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, it's been a couple of days since I did that fishing trip. I did catch 3 fish in the end, but I gave up. It was too hot. Maybe another day I'll do a bit better video on the fishing, but yeah, mostly this is a koi channel, not a fishing channel, so we'll stick to the koi. But yeah, I've got a few of my homegrown fry that I think I want to move on, so get them bowled up, have a quick look at them, and yeah, if anybody's interested in them, let me know. Oh, and while I've got you here, this fish that I treated for the ulcer last week seems to have, not sure if you can see that, seems to have healed up fine actually. It's only been a few days. Seems to have lost the yellow colour on the spot where it was, but you know, it's healed over, which is the main thing, which I'm pleased about. Yeah, you can see it's just a white patch now, it's just skin underneath, but the actual mark on it is healed. So yeah, really pleased with that. Hopefully it colours up again, but you know, if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world. So this is the little fish for my Discord Grow and Show group. Not moving this one on. It's doing really well. It's 25 centimetres now. I bought it, it was back on the 5th of April, so I think that's 15 weeks ago now. It was 14 centimetres then, so got on 11 centimetres in 15 weeks. Which I'm really pleased about, considering all the treatments I've had to do in that time as well. I think it's going to be a really nice little fish. So this is 3 of the 5 fish I'm looking to move on. I'm not going to try and catch the other 2. They're really hard to net. So these are ones that were bred from my fish last year, so they're only just over a year old now. I know they're nothing amazing in terms of quality, but they're really nice, healthy fish. This one in particular has got a massive body and massive head on it. It's really got some potential to grow big. It's over 30 centimetres. Really cool looking fish. Another kahaki there. And again, yeah, another kahaki there. This one has got a bit more of a pattern, which I think it will sort of spread a little bit as it grows, but they're not the highest quality fish in the world, but they're nice fish, and they've got the potential to grow big. They're a good size for being only a year old. So if anyone's interested in any of these 3, drop something down in the comments below. I can bag them up, but I can't send them or anything. You would need to pick them up from Northamptonshire. So drop something in the comments if you're interested. The other ones that are going, couldn't catch it. There's a Benigoi there. And there's also a dark one, which wasn't a Sheba. I can't see it now, but yeah, it's gone really dark. You might see it in a second. It's just down there. Where's it gone? Anyway, I'll show you in a bit anyway. They're all a bit freaked out because I've had the net in. But yeah, I don't want to stress them out anymore, putting the net in anymore. But yeah, if you're interested in any of these, let me know. So they are just over a year old. And they're going to grow into some nice fish. They're not going to win any shows or anything, but yeah, nice looking fish. I'm not giving them away, but I'm not after a lot for them. So yeah, let me know if you're interested. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Yeah, if you do want some koi food, check out the link below. And yeah, really big thank you to everyone who's been watching these videos, and everyone who's purchased some koi food as well. It's really appreciated, and any money that I do make off it, I'm going to be reinvesting back into the channel. I've got a couple of bits coming up in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. I'll talk to you about that when I get there. I've also got the Adam Byard Grow and Show that Andrew Daly's doing. Unfortunately, I can't make it on the day just because I've got to work, but I have got a fish which I'll be picking up for that. I've got a kahaki, so I'll do an update on that when I've got that, and keep you updated on how that grows. Hopefully, with it being heated, hopefully it'll grow well. All the fish seem to have put on a good bit of size already so far this year. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll speak to you soon.